Hi, I'm Salman, and today we are going to talk about portraits. The way I learned it was first by understanding the structure and rhythms of the face, which includes proportions too, and then a little about features. Blocking method to block smaller shapes and shadows. And in the end, values, which I'm still struggling with since it's just been 4 months or so I have started it. And that's a lot to cover in this video. So obviously it will be served to you in different parts containing specific assignments to practice. Now, according to me, knowing the construction is much more important than knowing how to draw a head from different angles. And Loomis method is a great start to it. Loomis method, given by Andrew Loomis, informs us that the head is made up of cranium, which is represented by a spear with sides being sliced off, and a box for the jaw, a tapered one, not a pointy one. For a general head, dividing it in three equal parts by lines stating hairline, nose line, and chin line, respectively, leaving some room for the hair on top. Does it seem like I rushed a little? Nah, my friend, it was just an overview. Let's dive deep into it by understanding how it appears to be in three most common and basic angles. Front view being the simplest and most straightforward. As the concept suggests, start with a spear for the cranium. Don't worry if it's not perfect. It will when you practice it multiple times. Now, most of the art channels tells you to slice the sides off. But you know what? There's a specific way of doing that. Yes, you are not supposed to do that unknowingly and anywhere on the spear. It's two-thirds from the center, and the side plane of the face will be a little visible as the side tapers from back to front. That is the right way of doing it. You can actually spot it on a person's face. You see that curved line on my forehead? That's the line which differentiates between the front and side plane. The center line of the face goes straight down from the top of the head to the chin. Now, for the general head, which Andrew Loomis was talking about, has its eyebrow line horizontally in the center of the spear. The line which gets into the side part is the distance or line from end point of the eyebrow to the ear. And then for the hairline and nose line, draw them parallel to the eyebrow and passing through the points of the sliced part. As for the chin, draw a line equidistant to others, then place the tapered box for the jaw here, which I was talking about in the beginning. We now know the placement of eyebrow, nose, and chin. So, what about the ears? They lie in the middle block. There is a rhythm running from top of the ear to the chin, which distinguishes between the front and side plane of the face. And then the neck goes like this. That is it. This is how it's supposed to look. But don't worry if it doesn't. It will after some time. For the profile view, open your camera and turn your head to either of the sides and take a picture. Now try finding the same curved line which I showed you on your picture. Now it is more curved, right? Follow the same rhythm and see if it nearly forms a circle. Well, it will obviously. Head over to your book, plot the same spear for the cranial mass and also the circle which you recognized on the picture in the exact center. That indicates your chopped side plane. If the head is not tilting up or down in this position, then the line drawn from the ear to the eyebrow will be straight and passing through the center point. We'll talk about what happens when the head tilts in the next video. The line of the eyebrow will also be straight in this position. Draw a perpendicular line inside the side plane, dividing it into 4 equal quadrants. And in the fourth one, the ear will reside. Looking forward to the edge of the face, it has a lot of bumps. and it's tough to capture all of them in one go. So I'll suggest you to draw a straight line from forehead to the chin. Now draw a nose line starting from the bottom of the ear and take the same length for the jaw and connect it with an obtuse angle from the bottom of the ear to the line drawn for the front of the face. Now for the bumps, start by adding a right angled triangle for the nose, another triangle for the hump of eyebrow ridge, and then three more for both of the lips and chin. The back of the cranium is not perfectly round. It cuts straight to the upper part of the jaw. The neck in the front is not straight coming out of the jaw. It also has a little skin underneath, which can be indicated like this. And then adding the rhythm to distinguish between the front and side plane of the face. When it comes to three-quarter view, it is when the head is rotated halfway between front to the side, starting with the mandatory part, the spear. The center line of the head moves and changes its angle as the head is rotated or tilted. The side plane of the cranium turns into an ellipse, and it changes its appearance from being a circle to spindle shape while turning the head. You can assume a circle drawn on a flat piece of paper and tilt slightly away from us until it disappears. If you are unable to do it in this manner, then follow the reference and same technique which I showed you while drawing the profile view. The eyebrow line and the line drawn from the ear to the eyebrow makes a decent angle. When you move your head up or down, this angle changes from mild to extreme. As for the thirds, it will be equal since we are talking about general head proposed by Andrew Loomis. One side of the jaw will be visible and the other won't, depending on which direction you have rotated your head. For the side not fully visible to us, the jaw will be slightly curved line going down to the defined chin. And for the other part, bring the jaw down halfway and then connect it to the chin. The concept of skin beneath the chin might be applicable here too. And don't forget to draw the rhythm. And that's enough for now. Delivering you all the information in one single video at the same time might overwhelm you. I would like to share with you my roadmap for this construction series, in which the first one's over, and then I'll discuss how to draw a head from extreme angles, and then the most important thing, how you can modify your Loomis head, general head, to look like your chosen reference. I hope you have got to learn something new today. Thanks a lot for watching till here. To get notified for the next part, make sure to subscribe my channel.